record. Hello. We're back at it again with another reaction video. I hope y'all had a lovely Halloween. It is November 1st. For some of y'all, it might be No Shave November. For some of y'all, it might be No Nut November. Whichever one you're doing, good luck with your challenge. Today we're reacting to ABC News accidentally airs 2024 election results showing Kamala beating Trump early. Rigged. And I'm gonna call cap simply because this is Poly Market as of right now. Like, that's why I'm calling cap, because it's like this. He's still in 60, she's in 30. It's a 60-30 difference. I'm gonna call cap, but Jesus fucking Christ. 1,000 million. $1 billion. I could be stupid and wrong, but let's see. 100,000 million. Yeah, $1 billion as opposed to her 600 million. That's insane. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh my god. Not the Freddy music.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Everything is fine with our elections. Everything is secure. Nothing bad has ever happened in our elections.
Clearly.
And you should absolutely and totally stop worrying about them. It's the most secure election in our lifetime, you see.
Okay, who is this? Who is this? We have Ben Shapiro. Forgot his name. Tim Pool, I think. And Carlson. Tucker Carlson. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I've seen him and whatnot. He makes good arguments, but I forgot his name. I don't know who these two people are though. Election falsehoods take off on YouTube as it looks the other way. Oh boy.
The gun that is being held to my back by the New York Times. In this article, that's what they'd want me to say in their ISIS hostage video of an article here, where they come after some of the biggest YouTubers in the world, like Tucker and Tim Pool, Ben Shapiro, for saying that elections should be more secure. This is what we're saying. The reason why we're saying that is because elections are not secure. As we have elucidated on this program time and time again,
registrations.
there are thousands upon thousands of cases of criminal convictions for election fraud. All the way down the line.
Ineligible voter.
Single state in America.
Duplicate voting. Goddamn.
Fraud. Now, this Times piece, it just dropped. Okay? And it name drops your boy Ben.
I stand by voter ID, by the way.
Because there's something particularly funny about this. Mr. Johnson tapped into the immigration issue on YouTube, where he has 2.5 million subs. Johnson argued in a monetized video with 157,000 views.
You know what's insane? During peak COVID, they required you to go and get the real ID so that way you could travel within the states. If you didn't have it, you had to take your passport. And even then, I don't think they let you travel with just the passport. So it's insane to me that they sort of forced a voter the real ID, but they don't want, you know, a voter ID. That's a little wild to me, not gonna lie.
The Democrats had not closed the border because they were planning on making illegal immigrants new Democrat voters. Get a load of this. Here we go. I will highlight it for you.
Dude.
In fact, illegal immigrants cannot vote in our election.
Yeah, they can. They're not citizens.
Non-citizens cannot legally vote in our election. Non-citizens cannot legally vote in our election. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Criminal charges filed after non-citizen voted in Michigan. A Chinese student who's not an American registered to vote, voted, and now that vote will count in Michigan.
Yeah, that's
And the Chinese student actually had to turn themselves in. That's the only way we even knew about this.
Damn, that's insane.
The Chinese student said, I want my ballot back. And they were like, what are you talking about?
Okay. We need to just change the bit rate real quick.
Your ballot's already counted. And now that Chinese citizen, this communist, has engaged in foreign influence, meddling, and literal vote rigging in our election, because that's what it is.
Yeah,
because
it
what
is.
happens is this vote will count against a voter for Kamala or Trump.
Yeah, that's insane,
The vote's
dude.
going to count again. It's gonna make null and void someone's vote in Michigan, which is an all-important swing state.
Yeah.
This is insanity. Look, as the New York Times is publishing a piece saying this never happens, this drops. This is directly from the Secretary of State's office, by the way, in Michigan.
Straight from the Detroit Free Press, by the way.
Felony count of making unauthorized attempt to vote, a felony offense, and a charge of perjury for a falsified affidavit saying that they're an American citizen.
That's fucking insane, dude. Like, their visa should be immediately taken away. They should do federal prison time because this is a federal offense. You're messing with our politics. And then you should be sent back to your country once the time is over.
How many more of these are there?
That's fucking insane, dude.
This Chinese citizen hadn't gone on and turned themselves in.
Yeah, we would have never found out.
20,000 foreign nationals studying in Michigan. There's a big universities in Michigan. Can they all vote? Have they all voted? Is anybody doing anything about this? No.
No, why would they?
Says, oh, sorry, the vote's going to count because we have no ability to go back into the system and remove their vote. Once it's been tabulated, it's all done. Isn't that nice? Isn't that amazing? Oh, it's enough to make your blood boil. I mean, truly. Check this out. Pennsylvania finds that 2,500 suspected fraudulent voter registrations in state election officials investigate.
God, I despise
2,500 fraudulent voter registrations. I mean, that's what happened in the state of Michigan with the Chinese national voting fraudulently. They registered to vote fraudulently and voted fraudulently. So here we go. In Lancaster County, 2,500 suspected fraudulent voter registration applicants were.
You know what's an easy way to get around this? If you're gonna do mail-in ballots, in the mail-in ballot, make it a requirement to put down your social security number. That way, if you can't put down a social security number, your vote doesn't count because you're obviously not a citizen of the U.S. Unless we're all of a sudden handing out social security numbers to people who weren't born here and aren't fucking citizens and shit.
Were dropped off at the office all at the same time. Some had fraudulent names, suspicious handwriting, questionable signatures, incorrect addresses, and problematic details. 2 other Pennsylvania county received similar applications and were notified to check in on them.
Fucking
It
insane,
appears to be
dude.
an organized effort at this point, says Adams. But of course, it's an ongoing investigation. So they're finding thousands and thousands and thousands of illegal voters. You know who's also finding thousands and thousands of illegal voters is the state of Virginia.
Oh, lovely.
The state of Virginia had to sue the federal government for purging criminal aliens from their voter rolls. This is how bad this has gotten. So now we have foreign nationals voting in our election, confirmed. Those votes will count. States like Pennsylvania saying thousands of illegal criminal voter applications have been made. States like Virginia saying the federal government, they had to fight all the way to the Supreme Court to keep illegal criminal aliens from voting.
That's insane. Why do you have to go to the Supreme Court to keep people who aren't even citizens from voting? They haven't earned that right. That's an American right to vote, not a Chinese right to vote in an American election, or a Mexican right to vote in an American election, or a fucking Argentinian right to vote. No, that's not how this works. No, you need to be a U.S. citizen. You can't be an illegal immigrant and vote in our elections. That's not how this shit works. The fact that this had to go to the Supreme Court fucking baffles me, dude. That's just insane, man. Like, what?
And they're going to tell you that it's the safest election of our lifetime.
That's a load of crap.
Sorry. I will not tolerate a single instance of fraud.
CNN saying that quiet part out loud. Now that illegals can't vote in Virginia, Trump may win. Oh, no. You mean the election will be fair and that the people of the U.S. will get to dictate who the president is instead of illegal immigrants? Oh no! What a national fucking tragedy, man.
Single illegal vote is too much for me.
Yes.
CNN saying the quiet part out loud. Now that illegals can vote, Virginia is in play. Donald Trump may win. Remarkable. There have been real shenanigans.
Fucking garbage,
Real
CNN.
shenanigans this election cycle. Colorado Secretary of State posted spreadsheet with voting system password.
I love the fact that he has the ad blocker, and this is probably a VPN. Oh yeah, he has a VPN. Hell yeah.
The Colorado Secretary of State inadvertently posted a spreadsheet. Do you know it's inadvertently? You never know. With a spreadsheet with a hidden tab that included all of the voting system passwords. In a statement to 9 News, a spokesperson for the Colorado Secretary of State's office said the department is working to remedy the situation. The department took immediate action as soon as it was aware of this, but the immediate action was leaving it up for months.
What?
For months on their website. On their website had all of the voting passwords to their electronic voting systems. The passwords are needed to configure the system settings.
It was the BIOS passwords. Oh God, you
sort of makes you scratch your head and wonder, like,
that shit was intentional.
Exactly is happening here?
Nah, that shit was intentional, dude.
Pennsylvania, once again, all important state, swing state. The election riding on Pennsylvania. The chairman of the GOP saying that they had to sue, the RNC had to sue the state of Pennsylvania for shutting down voting early. We won the Trump campaign RNC lawsuit against Bucks County, Pennsylvania. We have now extended in-person voting through November 1st. Keep going and stay in line. What happened here? In Bucks County, which has turned red, Democrats are now using police to shut down the polls before they are legally permitted to do so. They're also using like super
That's insane,
creepy
dude.
people wandering around with
Oh, but Trump's the fascist, right? Trump's the one that's trying to make this a dictatorialship, right? He's the Hitler reincarnate. Even though the Democrats are the ones that are using fascist tendencies, like the military, like not the military, but the police, obviously. Right here, they're using the police to interfere with elections just because the county is turning red instead of blue. Seems a little authoritarian, Democratic Party. But Trump's the one that's supposed to be the fascist, right? He's the one that's supposed to be using his connections and his political power, even though he's not a politician, to interfere with the election. But here we have clear examples of the Democrats doing exactly that. Let's get back into it.
lanyards saying vote protector or something. These are Democrat activists. There's no such position. We looked into it. Very, very strange.
Very authoritarian.
Very, very good that the RNC is fighting this.
Oh, yeah. They have every right to.
This is the one that really caught the eye yesterday that caused a huge firestorm.
Mistakenly.
ABC mistakenly airs
election
the
New York Post
declaring Harris the winner. Mistakenly? I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I'm not going to trust anyone, really. Check this out. ABC station ignited fury of conspiracy theories after it aired what appeared to be an official election result for Pennsylvania, showing Kamala Harris easily winning the key swing state. More than a week before the election day, the shock result popped up at the bottom of the screen during Sunday's broadcast of Formula One race. It showed that Vice President capturing 52% of the vote compared to 47% for Donald Trump, with 100 precincts reporting.
We'll call Cat.
Caused a stir on social media, obviously. People saying the cheat is on. They said the results came on screen in error. They had been randomly generated as part of a test. Funny how the random generations never showed Donald Trump winning. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Those numbers should not have appeared on screen. It was by error that they did. The numbers seen on the screen were randomly generated, test results sent out to help news organizations make sure their equipment is working properly in advance of election night. The numbers were not reflective of any actual vote count. Pennsylvania law does not allow mail-in ballots to be taken out of the envelopes until 7 a.m. on Election Day, and no votes of any kind will be counted in Pennsylvania until after the polls close at 8 p.m. We regret the error. So wait a second.
Sorry.
You're telling me that these numbers were sent out to news organizations?
Yeah, I'm a yeah.
Who's sending numbers
straight up media
to
manipulation
news organizations so that they can test the results? What the hell is that? Crazy. Donald Trump says, make it too big to rig, man. Never been more important. Here we go. You can see it here. ABC accidentally aired the election results of Harris winning Pennsylvania by 5%. They're not even hiding what they're doing now. That's what everybody is saying. Accidentally. That's right. Accidentally, of course. This is exactly why everyone needs to go vote. Make it too big to rig. That's exactly right. It's not meant to depress you, but it is meant to show you that there are, to talk about the shenanigans. ABC accidentally posted, again, all stations do these tests, and a few accidentally post them. Kind of amazing.
Interesting.
How all the tests always show Donald Trump losing. Massive psyops against Trump voters to demoralize us. They're going to pull.
I already voted, so yeah. Oh shit, there's a whole bunch of shit that just activated. My tiki? Oh boy, that's not it.
Every trick in the book. Do not be
Fuck. What? Oh, fucking theater mode.
turned off. This is part of the process. Somehow they displayed it on screen. I don't buy it. Is this supposed to be like some type of psyop to deter you?
I mean, it is obviously.
Ask yourself why ABC put up the results. So
this is gonna. It'd be funny if this has the opposite effect and people go out and vote even fucking harder.
A Kamala victory. They called it a test. I mean, there's no polling that shows this. No polling shows Kamala up 5%. All the polling shows Donald Trump up.
Yeah, like what?
So, if you want these results to be believable, hot damn, you better you guys better pray for a freaking miracle. You better have a genie in a bottle somewhere.
Yeah.
But either way, it did in fact happen, and there are major shenanigans going on in Pennsylvania. Thankfully, the GOP is fighting back.
Thank God,
as
dude.
Donald Trump,
Fucking
showing
That's
very, very
straight up elector fraud,
and that he is winning. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to win. We want to win so badly. I can feel it in my bones. All we need to do is
go out and vote.
If every Trump supporter turns into a Trump voter, we win quickly and easily on election night.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
Let's make that happen. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.
Oh man, the truck. But yeah, let's see. Is it this key? Yeah, it was this key. Okay, but yeah, like that's just fucking insane, dude. Like what? The most blatant case of voter fraud and using your using your power and authority to interfere with the election. That's insane, dude. That's fascist. That's authoritarian. That's dictatorial. Okay. That's literally taking away the power of the people to vote, which only tyrants and dictators do. But they'll preach and cry and moan that they're the party of equality and understanding and union, even though they're the ones segregating and separating us all the most. Yeah, I let me know what y'all think about this. This is fucking insane, dude, because we just saw Poly Market at the start and Trump's up by a lot, and that's people are betting on that, and I doubt he would have $1 billion in bets on him if he was gonna lose. Like, I feel like the Democratic Party is really just showing their true colors in this election, trying to get Kamala to win. That it's funny because it's just insane to me, man, that we're seeing this much election fraud. And then the government's like, oh, our hands are tied. We can't do it. Like, bullshit. Bullshit, dude. I guarantee that if Trump wins, they're going to cry for a recount. And I guarantee you that they're going to be like, we're going to do a recount. This can't be true. We're going to do a recount. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee they're going to want to do a recount if Trump wins. And they're the ones that aren't going to surrender power peacefully. I can guarantee it. I see it coming, dude. I can see it. I can see it. It's insane. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Have a discussion. Don't be mean to each other. Have a civil discussion down there, guys. You know, prove to them we aren't just animals that fight with one another. That we can actually have some sort of civil discussion. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction video. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.